shop locally comes with many benefits. A lot of college students have jobs that are locally owned, so being able to give back to your community is a good way by shopping local. During the summer, I work at a boutique that's close to my house. Shopping local is vital to the success of a thriving company. During this speech, I will be talking about how shopping local creates jobs, gives back to the community financially, and is more unique. Shopping local creates jobs in your community. According to Be Local, an online newsletter which was published in 2016 by an economist by the name of Michael Schumann, stated that if people were to shift their buying habits to local businesses by 10%, you could create more than 31,000 jobs and create more than $940 million of new wages. From these statistics, it doesn't take much to change your local community. An article posted in the Huffington Post by Jeff Milshin and Michael Schumann called Buying Local Yields More Jobs and a Stronger Community says that you'll create more jobs, not just any jobs. While outlets create mostly positions for clerks and cashiers, local businesses are hiring accountants, graphic designers, and webmasters. If you were to shop local, the people in your community would benefit by being able to work in their community, which could lead them being closer to their place of work. And it has higher wages. Having all these jobs created in your community will help give back to the economy. Shopping local is more likely to give back into your community. An article posted in Independent We Stand called What Happens When You Shop Local found that for every $100 you spend to a locally owned business, $68 will go back to the community. For every $100 spent at a chain, only $43 stays in the community. Our research was done and posted on Business Resources in 2018 by Andersonville Chamber of Commerce found that extra money in the local economy created more jobs for residents, extra tax revenues for local governments, and more investments in commercial and residential districts. And it strengthened the support of local nonprofits. Being said, these graphs show that shopping locally, you have 45% will stay in the community while 55% goes elsewhere. This graph shows that chain shopping will have 14% that stays in the community while 86% goes elsewhere. So these show that the shopping locally has benefits for the community. Being said, you can imagine what shopping local can do for your community. Shopping local can give back to local schools, police departments, and fire departments. Shopping local can also give you a more unique feel for the community. It offers goods and services unique and specific to an area that you normally wouldn't find at most larger companies. When shopping at your local businesses, you can find items that are unique to your community, items that are relevant to your community, and it gives a more cultural effect. If you were to shop at chain stores, it wouldn't be as unique and it would be the same as every other store. According to the website Behind the Blue, posted by Fred Tariff in March of 2018, the mindset is starting to erode, thanks to a movement afoot among some consumers who are fed up with large retailers. Their experience is unprofessional and often crowded shopping experiences. That, in turn, has ushered in more demand for small stores that sell unique items and are focused on customer service. An article posted on Entrepreneur by John Rampton in 2015 said that local businesses give communities its flavor. Towns across America have similar chain restaurants, department stores, and the diner down the street where you have breakfast every Saturday is different and it's one of a kind. The combined presence of your town's many local businesses make it different than every other city in the world. Overall, being able to shop locally helps your community in more ways than you probably thought. Shopping locally is vital to the success of a thriving community. During this speech, I talked about how shopping local can create more jobs, how it will give back to the community financially, and how it is more unique. After hearing all the good that comes from shopping your local businesses, I hope you decide to shop within your community.